Imagine winning the UEFA European Championship, celebrating as the kings of Europe, and then just a few years later, becoming a shadow of yourself. How did one of football's greatest nations fall so quickly? This is the unbelievable story of Italy's decline. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Can Italy ever return to the top of world football? Let's get into it. Italy is one of football's most successful nations. They've won 4 FIFA World Cups. They've produced legends like Paolo Maldini, Francesco Totti, Andrea Pirlo, Gianluigi Buffon, Alessandro Del Piero, Fabio Cannavaro, and many more. For decades, Italy represented defensive perfection, tactical brilliance, and an unmatched winning mentality. But today, fans around the world are asking one question. What happened? The warning signs actually started long before their recent struggles. After lifting the 2006 World Cup in Germany, many believed Italy would dominate for years. Instead, they were eliminated in the group stage of the 2010 World Cup. Then came another group stage exit in 2014. Those disappointments exposed a serious problem. Italy wasn't producing enough world-class young players to replace its legendary generation. The domestic league, Serie A, was no longer attracting the same level of talent it once did. Youth development also began falling behind countries like Spain, Germany, England, and even France. Then came the biggest shock in Italian football history. In 2017, Italy failed to qualify for the 2018 FIFA World Cup after losing to Sweden in the playoffs. It was their first World Cup absence in 60 years. The image of Gianluigi Buffon crying after the final whistle became one of football's saddest moments. Many believed that disaster would finally force Italian football to rebuild. And for a moment, it looked like they had. Roberto Mancini became head coach and completely changed the team's mentality. He encouraged attacking football. Young players were trusted. The squad played with confidence again. An incredible unbeaten run followed. In 2021, delayed because of the pandemic, Italy won UEFA Euro 2020 after defeating England at Wembley Stadium. The football world believed Italy was back. Fans celebrated across the country. The future looked bright, but football can change incredibly fast. Only months after becoming European champions, Italy began dropping crucial points during World Cup qualifying. Missed penalties proved costly. Unexpected draws against smaller nations left qualification hanging by a thread. Then came another nightmare. North Macedonia shocked Italy in the playoff semifinal. A stoppage time goal ended Italy's World Cup dream. For the second consecutive tournament, the 4-time world champions would not even be present. It was almost impossible to believe. How could the European champions fail to reach the World Cup? The answer wasn't just bad luck. Italy had deeper structural problems. Many Serie A clubs were giving limited opportunities to young Italian players. Foreign players occupied many key positions. As a result, young Italian talent often struggled to gain experience at the highest level. Another issue was the lack of elite goal scorers. Italy produced excellent midfielders and defenders, but finding a world-class striker became increasingly difficult. Without consistent goals, dominating matches became much harder. Frequent coaching changes also created instability. Every new manager introduced different tactics and different ideas. Instead of building long-term continuity, Italian football often found itself starting over. Meanwhile, rival nations continued improving. Spain rebuilt with another exciting generation. England developed stars through major investment in youth academies. France kept producing world-class players almost every season. Even smaller football nations became more organized and competitive. International football had changed. Italy was no longer guaranteed victory simply because of its history. Today, there are reasons for optimism. Young players are beginning to emerge. Several Italian clubs are investing more seriously in youth development. The national team is searching for a new identity that combines traditional defensive strength with modern attacking football. The talent exists. The passion certainly exists. What Italy needs most is patience, consistency, and long-term planning. History shows that great football nations rarely disappear forever. Germany recovered after difficult periods. Spain rebuilt after years of disappointment. Argentina waited decades before lifting another World Cup. Italy has done it before. They can do it again. But the next chapter depends on the decisions made today. Will Italy return to the top of world football? Or will one of football's greatest giants continue drifting further away from its glorious past?